Hi, good people, and thank you for tuning in to Woman on I Will Live for JC. Thank you for tuning in today to Woman, and I have my special host panel with me today. I have on the phone Shirley. Holla at me, Shirley.
Hey.
I got Boogie on the line today.
What's going down?
I got Felicia on the line today.
Hello.
And we have special guests on the line today, Mr. Alvin.
Ooh, what's up, Alvin? Boogie. Early.
And I'm your host, TT. If you'd like to dial into today's show, you can dial in. Number is 530-881-1300. Participation code 165290. And, of course, today's topic is going to be Thanksgiving traditions and food, of course. The big holiday coming up tomorrow. And there was something special I wanted to ask. I've never fried a turkey. Don't know how many of you on the call had fried a turkey. I haven't even had a fried turkey, but I'm interested in it. And Mr. Alvin, I heard you are very good at frying turkey, and I wanted to know if you could share some tips or the process with us of how you do the fried turkey.
Don't burn down the house. That's I like that tip. That's a really good tip. Stay as far away from the house as you can get. Watch your grease. Make sure you don't get any splash out. Safety first. Always safety first. Try, if you can, have a fire extinguisher close by. Once you got all of the safety out the way, you want to heat your grease to 375 degrees. Once your grease is heating, you want to check your turkey to make sure that it's dry. Water and hot grease don't really mix too well. You get a little flat.
So if you put it in there wet, it's going to be like popping all everywhere and you might get burned, right?
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
Once you heat your grease to 350 degrees, actually, going back to the safety part, what I would do is I would put my turkey in my pot and put water over it to see where my grease line should be. Then take the turkey out of the water, and that'll actually show you how much grease you need to put in the pan first.
Okay.
That way you don't overfill your frying skillet or pan. You fry the turkey real good. You insert the grease, heat it up to 350 with a thermostat, of course, in it. Put your turkey in your grease slowly so that you don't get a splash out. And you're going to cook it 3 minutes a pound. You do the math.
Okay.
Before you cook it, you want to inject the meatier boneless part. The breast, both sides, the wings, both sides, and the legs, both sides. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the meaty part, the breast, the wings, and the legs on both sides, injection.
Right. Your favorite spices will do you just fine. Although if you can't make a spice, they sell a spice that you can just inject into your turkey.
Okay.
You with me?
I'm with you.
Good.
Now, how long do you let it fry for? Well, per pound. Okay, you said 3-something minutes per pound, right?
3 minutes a pound. That's correct.
Okay.
10-pound turkey, 3 minutes a pound. How many minutes is that?
30 minutes.
There you go.
Okay. All right, so you're going to definitely need, like a oven mitt. What, do you need to buy something special to put it in this pot? It's like a stock pot?
Well, when you buy a turkey fryer, it comes with a kit. It comes with a draining kit that you set the turkey on. It comes with, it's called a wand. It goes through the canal of the turkey.
Okay.
Not using any bad words. The canal of the turkey, it comes out the head. And it comes with a hanger that you hang it on to insert it in the grease.
I think that would be the shaft, or we're not talking about that.
Okay, so that makes more sense. Okay, so you got a rod. You slow that way you can slowly dip it in there. Because I was like, how are you going to slowly put it in the grease. And what kind of grease here is the best kind of grease to use?
Peanut oil.
Peanut oil.
A little thick. It'll tolerate hotter temperatures.
Okay. Makes sense. All right, when you take it out, anything else you got to do with it? Is it ready to go when you take it out?
Well, you want to let it drain because
Okay.
the oil fills the cavity on it. So when you take it out, like I said, it comes with a drying kit. It sits over the top of your frying pot.
Okay.
Set it there and give it, I don't know, 2-3 minutes. Me, myself, I like 3 minutes of drainage time. And that'll also give it time to cool so you can take the hanging shaft or the hanging rod out of the parts of the turkey.
Okay. Take your rod out of your bird.
There you go.
Okay.
Put it on a cutting board, slice, put it in the pan, fill it with dressing, slice.
All right. That doesn't sound too bad. Now, for the whole process, the prep, the cook to the serving tray, how long do you think it'll probably take for like a normal 10-pound turkey from the whole preparation part, from beginning to end?
From beginning to end, it should take you no more than an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not bad at all.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, because it would, if you bake it, it's going to probably take, it's going to take longer than that to bake it in the oven. You might, okay.
Shirley will be the specialist on baking, so I probably pass out before the turkey comes out the oven.
All right. Well, that was great. I mean, that was great. Okay, so I need to go and find me one of these turkey fryer kits, and really good.
That's a good idea for you to try to have your first time like this. I don't know.
What'd you say, Boogie?
I don't know if she should try that today.
No.
Her first time. You need a little practice before you do that. I think.
Okay. See, I don't agree with that, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you don't get out there and just do it, you're not gonna know. And you're gonna make mistakes. But frying a turkey is just like fried chicken. You just do it outside.
Have you ever used one of those deep fryers like that? Have you ever used one before?
No, I haven't.
But you've deep fried foods before, though, right?
I have, in like an electric type of pot.
Okay. The only thing is you're doing different. Well, I mean, Boogie don't fried turkey, so he don't know because he said he don't like fried turkey.
No, I don't like fried turkey.
He's a special age child.
Okay, let me make this easy on everybody. When you buy the frying kit, it has a little booklet in there that teaches you how to fry your turkey, how to do the poundage, and even how to check for the right amount of grease and the right amount of temperature.
Okay.
It's not child-proof, but it is a little bit safer than frying a chicken. With chicken, you have to take knowledge from what you've learned from somebody else. But with frying a turkey, believe me, they have a whole lot of instructions in that little booklet when you buy the kit.
Okay.
That'll make life go longer. So if you wanted to get out and fry turkey tomorrow for the first time, I think it'll come out right.
Okay.
As long as she stays as far as the house as she can, right?
And keep a fire extinguisher at hand just to be on the safe side.
Yeah. I think that's necessary. Fire extinguisher.
Okay.
I'm actually afraid of those deep fryers, so I don't like to light them. So every time I turn mine on to cook fish or whatever, I have to call Al to come over and light it for me. He has to drop 15 minutes across town just to light my fish cooker for me. I mean my deep fryer for me. I'm scared of it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I understand the feeling because I had like a gas grill and it used to scare me to light it because it made that poof, that sound that, I just felt like all my eyebrows and everything went off my face.
No. If you hear a loud noise, you're not going to hear it. Don't worry about your eyebrows. You got a much bigger problem than that.
I know, but it happens so quick. You reach over there and try to get that match in there and you just, whoosh. I'm like, it gets me every time. I don't care if I know it's coming. It just gets me every time I try to light the grill.
That's why you need to get one of those lighters. You don't use matches unless they're long.
Yeah.
So Yeah, you trying to burn up your eyebrows and your eyelashes and singe your hair.
See, the technique I use to light mine is I take the matches, and when I turn my gas on a little bit, I throw the match in there and take off running. So
I tried that.
At least on the back of me it get burned up, not the front too. So that's what I try to do.
I've tried to throw the match in there, but it'll blow out sometime before I can get it in there, and then I have to still get close to it anyway.
Okay, see. Unbelievable.
I'd like to thank Mr. Allen for sharing that deep fried turkey procedure and everything to me. That was wonderful because I was wondering how to do it, and I rather had heard it.
Thank you, Doctor of Turkey Frying. We love that. That was good.
Thank you. All right, so we got the deep fried turkey. If you're interested in doing your fried turkey for this holiday. Some other things. Of course, we have the turkey. Let's talk a little bit about more of the holiday favorites for the year. Shirley, want to share one of your favorite dishes for the Thanksgiving holiday?
Oh, I have so many, but I like the ham the most, I think. And because I like the brown sugar mixed in, and all the cloves and stuff, it's just good. That's like my favorite, along with a side of potato salad. That's a must.
You mean the honey ham?
Well, I do my own brown sugar ham and make some potato salad, and that's really all I need to have. Those are like my favorites.
My husband's family,
ask me why.
They like the country ham. My family likes the honey ham.
Well, they have a place out here. It's called Honey Baked Ham, and they really have really good hams. But the thing about it is, you can have a reservation and you can go and you still won't get your ham because they do it on a first come first served basis.
Oh, wow.
So I was watching this thing on TV, and all they really do for those hams after they cook them is they put brown sugar on them, and they get a little creme brulee burner, and they torch it to melt the crusting on it. That's it. That's all they do. I can do that myself.
Oh, wow.
So my husband is going to smoke my ham for me tomorrow. I'm going to make it all nice and pretty in the morning, cut the little diamonds in it, and stick the little cloves in it, and I'm going to pack it with brown sugar so it can cook on the smoker. It's going to be so good.
Wow. Well, send me a picture of that.
I sure will.
I want to see what that looks like.
I'm going to slap you from on this side of the world over here.
Why you got to slap me?
I know it's going to be good. Every time I eat your food, you're cooking, I'm like, I'm going to slap her.
Boogie, what's your favorite? What's your favorite?
Well, my favorite, my problem is when I cook, I don't really eat a lot when I cook. So, but I love to cook I like to cook my turkey. I like to smoke my turkey. And when I smoke it, I stuff it with jambalaya. And instead of stuffing, I stuff it with jambalaya. And also with my ham, I buy one of those spiral hams from the store, and I pour applesauce all over the ham and smoke the ham like that. So those are a couple of my couple things I do each year. I've been doing that for like the last 7-8 years. So
now that is very unique. That is very unique. I hadn't heard of that. That's another thing. I don't have a smoker. I've never smoked anything. So
what?
Yeah, I don't have a smoker. None of my family ever had a smoker. So I've never seen that process either.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Are you black?
I am.
Just because she don't have a smoker don't mean she ain't black.
Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I can't believe that he fixed his mouth to say that.
I don't.
I have a question for Boogie. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
On this applesauce, is that Gerber applesauce you're putting on that ham?
No, I upgraded. Actually, it was Gerber at one time, but
I am mad at that.
Now I use Mott's, but I remember I used Gerber at one time. Yeah.
He done said Gerber.
But you know what, Al? Everybody kept saying that the Gerber was a little bit bitter, and I didn't know.
Yeah, it is, man.
So I was wondering what the problem was, and then I realized I turned the car around, and it was Gerber. That was my fault.
You didn't know you was buying Gerber?
I know I was buying Gerber applesauce. I got out the cabinet when my daughter was a baby, and it just seemed like,
So you gave people some stale Gerber applesauce?
Yeah, I guess some stale Gerber applesauce.
And you talking about us because we don't have a smoker.
Wait, but TT, let me ask you this: do you have a barbecue grill?
No, I just got a regular, gas
Oh,
grill.
she ain't really black. Where you come
Okay,
from?
wait, come on. But can you be quiet?
Okay.
TT, do you have a barbecue grill?
No, I just got a regular gas grill.
Oh, you don't have a charcoal grill.
Mm-mm.
Okay, you need to invest in one of those.
You've been hanging out with Bill and Susan too long.
You know what?
God.
I need him.
All right, so
Girl, I'm going to help you. We're going to smash them together.
You need to get some friends like Tyrone and Rashika or something like that.
And you know what? That's why you're going through the drama.
Boogie and Shirley. You need some friends like Boogie and Shirley.
all right, so this smoking process, okay? Yeah, I'm going to ask some real stupid questions because I just do not know. All right, so the turkey stuff in the jambalaya, that sounds good. All right,
That
so
do sound good.
you put it in this smoker, which I'm assuming looks something like a grill, device that you put something in, hickory chips or something in there to smoke it.
Do it have like an oval lid or something like that?
Well, there's a variety. It depends on what you have.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you put it in there. How long do you put this turkey in the smoker?
What is it, Al, about 8 to 10 hours?
You asking me? I'm a frying expert.
Actually, if you look on the turkey, there's a red button on there. That is not the easy button.
It's not a Target easy button. Okay.
When that button pops out, that's when your turkey is done. So usually I cook mine for 8 to 10 hours on the smoker, but when that button comes out, that's usually the telltale sign for it.
Okay, so you put your rice and stuff in. I mean, do you put it in?
I take it out. No, I take that out. I don't smoke the rice and everything. I take that out and then stuff it, and I put it back on the smoker for a little bit so it'll stay warm until everybody gets ready to eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how do you keep this applesauce from rolling off your hand? From sliding off?
Okay. I'm gonna have to go get Bernie Mac for that one. Can I go get him real quick?
Go get Bernie. Go get Bernie.
No.
Bernie!
Go get who?
Bernie!
Oh,
Who you going to get?
Bernie Mac.
Hold on, he getting the phone. What's up? You want to hear about a applesauce ham? That's what you want to hear about?
Yes.
First, I give you a bunch of foil. Don't ask me how much, but it's a lot. And then I put the ham right there in the foil, and I pour all the applesauce on top of it. I wrap it back up in the foil real tight for me. And then I put it on the smoker, and then I cook it till it's done. Don't tell me how long it takes, but when it's done, it's done.
Get off the phone, man. Get Boogie back the phone.
Oh, you want to talk to Boogie? He gave me the phone. And who are you? This is my first time talking to you.
I'm sorry.
Make me come over, Frank. Get Boogie back the phone.
Oh, I'm going to bust the into the white meat show.
Thank you, Bernie Mac.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Oh my God.
Oh, hold on just a minute.
Boogie.
What's up?
Hey, Boogie.
Yes, sir.
When you're smoking this turkey, what temperature do you have your grill set on?
Normally, I'll be honest with you, I just put my hand over the coals.
Oh.
And that's a ghetto thermostat.
You okay? Oh my goodness.
Y'all killing me over here.
He said he just put his hand over the coals.
I normally have it on about 400 degrees, but I've been smoking for quite some time, so I know,
That's kind of high.
Well,
Smoking what?
You said you
turkey.
smoking.
I have the turkey on the other side, on the other end of the smoker.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have it right over the thing. So.
I believe you've been smoking for a long time.
I wonder the real question is what is he smoking?
Eyes kite.
No, I think that in the brownie.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Felicia.
Well, you made me choke.
Felicia, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I'm just gonna keep it simple. My favorite part is the pecan pie. I love pecan pie.
Pecan, but where you from?
I am from North Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina.
When you said pecan, I was.
Oh yeah, they say pecan.
Oh, they say pecan.
Yes.
I say
Shirley says pecan.
So I say pecan, so pecan pie, pecan, tomato.
I know, right? That y'all got my
Tomato.
It just dawned on me what he was talking about, because I know Shirley don't never say pecan. She always say pecan. I say pecan. I was like, what's a pecan? Pecan. Yeah. Do you make your own?
Who been hanging around Bill and Sue then?
See, in the hood over here where I live, you can't walk up to your homeboy and say, "Hey, dog, can I have some of that pecan?"
Well, that's why I'm in North Carolina, boy.
Okay.
But listen, they have pecan trees around here. You can go outside and pick them off the ground, but I'm not in a pecan tree.
Down here is pecan tree.
We have pecans, down here for real.
It's pecan tree.
I know. It's because we're on different sides of different regions. That's what that is.
It's something else you call different, Shirley. What's the other thing you call different?
Yeah, quite a few things. I be cracking up.
I can't remember what the other thing is that she calls is different from what I say.
What was it? We were talking. What was that?
Oh, I cannot remember what it is.
It'll come to you.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is.
Was the food something like that? Was it food?
No, it was a food.
Was it related to some kind of food?
I don't remember, Boogie, but I think it was a food.
It was something we were talking about cooking or fixing, but she pronounces it different, and I cannot think of what it is.
I know, right?
What it is.
You know what? Okay, so this is what we're going to do from now on. When that happens, we're going to have to write it down and make a list, a running list of things that we say different.
I know you called a pie that I have never heard of before. It was a pie that you called there.
Chess pie?
That I never heard of. Felicia, you heard of a chess pie?
A chess pie?
Uh-huh.
Buttermilk pie?
What kind of pie?
Buttermilk. What?
I never heard of no chess pie. I don't know what that is.
And you know what? That'd be good. You know how Steve Harvey has those Hoodie Awards every year where he picks out the best whatever barbershop or we might have to sit around and try to find some people or friends from around the country and see what they, how they pronounce things and what dishes they make. Because I've never heard of pecan pie. I've heard of pecan pie. But what is the other thing?
Yeah, and I ain't never heard of Gerber applesauce being put on no ham.
I never heard of any kind of applesauce on no ham.
Let me tell y'all a real quick thing about Boogie. When Boogie cooks, I call him the Stuff King because if it has a hole in it, he's sticking some kind of other food in it.
Hey!
He did a chicken on my road history one day. He stuffed it with onion and celery and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Sound like somebody got some issues.
He likes to stuff things with holes.
I found my thrill.
Somebody got some issues.
Oh my gosh.
This is a family show. She said, if it got a hole in it.
I said a food item, please. Thank you, dear right, brother.
I don't want to be a part of no foolishness.
I think one of my favorites would be my aunt makes something called these jacks, and she makes these peach jacks, and they are so good. It's kind of like a peach turnover. It's close to like a something like kind of like a Pillsbury crescent roll with a special peach sauce in the middle of it.
Inside of it, like a peach pie, like a fried pie.
Yeah, something like that. But she bakes
They
it.
call them jacks.
She calls them jacks. They're buttery, and they're very good. I think that's my favorite outside of the sweet potato pie. Nobody says sweet potato pie.
You know what? Because that's like, I'm making some of those tonight, as a matter of fact. I think I'll make them tonight.
I was supposed to be. But
Oh, no, you were going to make a sweet potato casserole, you said.
that's why I'm going to have to work it out to be. Because, payday don't rock till after Thanksgiving, which is stupid.
Right. But you know what? I thought we had it worked out. You were going to do your potatoes and you were going to put it in the casserole dish. You were going to put marshmallows on the top and then crumble your cake mix on the top of that.
Yeah.
But add some butter to that cake mix and make it like a crumb.
Yeah. I was going to end up making that because I couldn't make the pies like I wanted to. I didn't get all the stuff. So I was going to work what I had and make it to a casserole.
Okay. That'll work.
But I did find a great recipe for this roasted turkey. And this is something else I had never heard of being done before. Of course, Shirley knew about it. You brim the turkey. Brine. Oh, thank you. Correct me, because I've never heard of this terminology before. They say it again, Shirley.
Brine.
They brine the turkey, pre-prep, and then she did a series of steps for it. And she had a nice video. I'm gonna put the link for it in the show for today, so you can access it. But she had a great recipe. And I bet you that turkeys taste so good. Brine, right? Brine.
Brine. Yeah. Yeah. All that does is it's just a way of pre-seasoning your turkey or your chicken or whatever. But they do it for turkeys, and it helps to keep them from being dry.
Oh yes, that had buttermilk. It had some kosher salt, some sugar, some cumin. She had onions and chopped up some garlic, and she put it in this bag. All this in the turkey in the bag, and let it sit about 8 to 24 hours. And some peppercorn. And then she took it all out and rinsed it off. And then she had this butter mixture. She put it all underneath the skin. And she had this trick I had never heard of too. She boiled some water, and she take little scoops of water and gently pour over top of the skin. Careful not to get it underneath there. And it makes the turkey skin tighten up and draw in. So it seals in that butter base she put underneath the skin. And I thought that was an interesting trick too. But she tore up that turkey. I was like, that's going to be so good. I'm going to try it for Christmas. I ain't going to make it for Thanksgiving, but I'll try it for Christmas. Let me hear about some of your Thanksgiving traditions. Things you do around, Thanksgiving dinner time and after. Shirley, what did you and Al do for Thanksgiving tradition?
Do we even have a tradition?
No.
I didn't think so. Because you know what? Okay, I cook pretty much the same food items because that's what we like. It's usually he'll either fry our turkey or we'll smoke it. We'll have a ham, and then y'all ever have pea salad?
No.
Okay, that's something I would like for you to try. Is if you like green peas. Do y'all like green peas?
I do like green peas.
I think I heard of that before.
Well, it's made with green peas, and you cut up cheese. Like you can use cheddar cheese or sharp cheese or whatever you like. It's got boiled eggs, pickle relish, and a little bit of Miracle Whip. And you just dump it all in there together, and you kind of mix it up and stir it to your likings as far as adding a little bit of sugar. I put green onions in mine and pimentos. I use pimentos in all my salads. And those are the little things that go inside the green olives, the little red things. Mm-hmm. They sell them separately, just a small jar of that.
I know what a pimento is.
Well, everybody doesn't know that. I'm so sorry.
Felicia, you know what a pimento is?
Yes.
I know you heard of pimento cheese. Mm-hmm. I don't think
everybody doesn't know what they are.
I think none of us on this side of the country grew up without having at least a pimento cheese sandwich somewhere at some point down the line.
Girl, pimento cheese, I used to eat that. And I'm from the West Coast.
I thought pinto was a car.
Ain't nobody said about no pinto, man.
That's a pinto.
Oh. Let me tell y'all something. Al and Boogie, they cousins, so both of them are special.
That's a classic. Pinto is classic.
That's a who? Oh, yeah.
Pinto is a classic.
Hatchback, right?
Yeah, the hatchback. You had a gremlin, too. Remember the hatchback gremlin?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What in the world?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Boogie, what's the tradition in your house?
Well, the last several years, our tradition has been that my wife would get this, would have these greens that were sitting in the freezer for about a month or two that her mom had cooked weeks ago, and she would reheat those, and I would act like I liked them, but then when she put them on my plate, they just disappeared. But I never tasted them.
I knew you was gonna say something off the chain, something.
But other than that, my Thanksgiving tradition would also be, of course, Thursday Thanksgiving football with my Cowboys, my beloved Cowboys.
Whatever.
So that's all the tradition. That's all the tradition.
All right, so you usually do Thanksgiving at your house?
Normally, yeah, at my house.
Okay. We
Little house in the prairie.
Yep.
So after the game and after dinner, do y'all do anything else, or what do your wife do while you watch the game, or does she watch the game with you?
I don't know. The last several years, her parents have been here, so I try to avoid them. So I normally go in a room by myself and watch TV, or go to my brother's house, so I don't have to be in the same house with all of them. So that's normally how I do things on Thanksgiving. But they're not coming here this year, so we're good.
All right, Felicia, what's your?
I show up tomorrow.
Shirley said they might show up tomorrow.
Negative.
You don't know.
Felicia, what's your Thanksgiving tradition?
We don't have one.
So do you all do Thanksgiving at your house or at family's house, or how do you do it?
We just we'll go to my husband's parents' house or my mom's house, or somewhere like that. But really, like this year, everybody's going to Atlanta, and we're going to be in Atlanta for Thanksgiving at my cousin's house. So.
When are you leaving?
Huh?
When you leaving?
Tomorrow morning. My husband.
Okay.
Yeah, he works third shift, so he doesn't get the day before Thanksgiving off.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
So y'all bring in a little. Everybody bring a little something, or they got it covered.
No, this year we just everybody just chipped in and they took care of it down there. So I was fine with that. I don't have to wash no dishes or nothing like that.
Oh wow.
Right?
I just go and eat and go back to the hotel and leave.
So you can't beat that one.
No, and I'm very excited. I ain't have to worry about I gotta get broccoli, I gotta get this, so I was happy.
You ain't got to rub it in, Felicia.
My family always does both families on Thanksgiving. My husband's family always do their Thanksgiving on Saturday. So usually it'll either be in North Carolina or Virginia. This year it's in Virginia. And we'll go spend Saturday up there. We bring a dish and everybody collectively agree on what they're going to bring and come together and eat and watch TV and just hang out and conversate. And that's pretty much how we catch up over the year. They only do Thanksgiving and Mother's Day. So that's when you know who did what throughout the year, how the kids, Nobody calls really in between that time. Everybody does their catching up at Thanksgiving and Mother's Day. So that's their side, which a lot of them on their side, because my husband is the baby of the family, and then I'm 7 years younger than him. So I'm the baby, and, we sit down. A lot of them are older. They don't really go do the shopping thing or none of that. So, and then my family always do their Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving Day. So this year, we're meeting up at my mom's, like the same we did last year. We met up over house. Everybody brings something, and we get together, and we play games. On the TV, we play guessing games. We play bingo. They give away prizes. Have a good time. We got one uncle that just does jokes and riddles, and we sit there and try to solve riddles and stuff.
That must be Boogie.
So we usually have a good time with that. Watch a couple movies, and everybody usually winds down and get ready to go home. Well, when everybody's gone, me, my sister, and my parents and everything, we start planning our Black Friday run. Because now everything starts on Thursday. Well, not everything, but there's some Black Friday sales that start on Thursday that work on through the weekend. So we'll. Oh, sorry, I thought that was Boogie. So we'll sit down, plan what we're gonna get, where we're gonna get, where we're gonna be positioned, what time we're gonna pull out. What doors we need to go into to get to certain part of where it's gonna be. With our store maps, and we go do the deal run, and we have everything bought and paid for and done by sunrise. So, yeah, but that's my sister loves it. I enjoy it too. That's our treasure run favorite time of the year is planning to go get, because that's when you go get the big stuff that's on sale, like the TVs and the electronic stuff have the big sales during this time. So we search out and plan throughout the year on what we're going to be looking for on Black Friday. She already has her list. I have a partial list together, which I'm behind the times because usually I have my list already together and the maps for the store for that list. So, and that's what we do, go do the run. And if it's going to be out of town that we meet up for Thanksgiving, we'll go eat buffet. And then afterward plan for Black Friday. And it's hilarious because even my dad will participate. He got up at 2 o'clock in the morning one time, and we went and stood outside in a line at Target with a thermos of coffee and our coats. And we were trying to get a TV. It was a 32-inch TV, and I forgot how much it was, but it was a Westinghouse that was on sale. And he stood.
$99.
I think it was a little bit more than that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, now they're a little bit cheaper than they were when they first came out. This was kind of closer to when they first came out with the flat screen LCD TVs. So
$400, $450. It used to be.
Now it's the 50-inch. They got 50 inches now for like $200. $200 and $300 that's going to be on sale Black Friday. So, but I don't need.
Let's go half on the TV.
I don't need one that big though. So.
How we gonna do that, Al? If we go half on TV, you gonna use the TV?
Keep it a week.
January,
you keep it a week.
January through July, and I'll take it July through December. We're gonna do it like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Hold up. Wait.
Huh?
Wait. Back that up. What time you
We're
ready to do?
We're gonna go half on TV. He's gonna take it to y'all's house January through June. I'll pick it up at the end of June, July to December.
And what TV is this?
We're gonna go in.
Said it's on sale, $99.
If it's $99, how big is this TV?
50.
Huh?
She said 50.
Well, I was actually thinking I put it in my truck. I was actually trying to see if I could put a 50-inch in my truck and drive around with it.
Somebody got a 50-inch for $99.
You got to be ghetto.
No,
savvy.
I think I seen one for like $198.
I think they misinterpreted what you were saying.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
what I
little
think.
bit more than 100. There was one for $198, but it's only at 8 o'clock at a specific store. I can't remember if it's Sears or I just looked at it earlier today, but it's only at 8 o'clock on Thursday. And once they're gone, they're gone.
Kmart was it?
Was it Kmart? I looked at Kmart and Sears and Walmart today. It seemed like I know it's not Walmart. I think it might have been Sears or Kmart.
Okay, well, because I think you mentioned that earlier today.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. But I couldn't remember which. Or maybe it might have been H. Gregg because I mentioned that one too.
They took our Kmart away. They moved it away. They made it into a hemisphere store.
So before we did the Black Friday shopping, we would put up our Christmas tree, and we'll always make a new ornament, like take a family photo, or get photos and get those clear bulbs, and put it in there and make a new ornament every year. Put the family pictures in there. We don't even.
I went to Best Buy this morning at 10 o'clock to go get some ink for my printer. And there were people in line. They had a line already formed with a metal barrier around them. And I'm thinking, okay, I wait till the store opens up before I go in. But I see people going in and out the store. I'm like, what's going on here? So I walk inside. I said, what's the line for?
Oh,
he said,
wow.
That's the Black Friday. They've been here since Monday.
What?
What?
Yes, he said that's the Black Friday crowd. They've been there since Monday morning. They have tents and everything up. I wish I had taken a picture.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep, because when we went that year at Target, they had people with little dome tents out there. We were freezing. They won't let you in the store. You have to go single file.
Is it really, truly worth it?
I don't think so.
I was mad about it one of mine. Because I was one TV away, and by the time I got like inches away from it, somebody else snatched it, which I could have did a dive for it. I said I'm not gonna do that. Break out with a fight in the store and get kicked out. But after all that waiting in line, I got like inches away from the last TV, and somebody else grabbed it.
I don't think it's worth it.
So, but now you can buy a lot of them online, so you don't have to go down there. But to get those doorbusters, you have to go down there for the most part.
You know, I did that one time. Me and a friend of mine, we went to Walmart. We woke up at 3 a.m. You guys, let me tell y'all, that was the hottest mess I have ever seen in my life. I think I came back empty-handed, didn't I, Al?
Yep.
It's
It's like a waste. That's not a good traditional Thanksgiving holiday weekend. It's standing outside of some store for 15 or 16 hours
No.
to save what? $20, $30? Okay. Let's even say we're going to save $100. How much of your life did you just spend in line just to save $100?
Well, I think, Al, most of the time those people, they have like little parties out there. I mean, they have tents up like I saw. They have their drinks or whatever they're going to drink and eat, and they get to know each other and have. But I think for them, it's more of the atmosphere or just the people.
And what Walmart was this at?
This was at Best Buy.
Right?
That was the best part.
Oh, okay.
This is at Best Buy this morning.
Ain't that serious for me.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of getting away from the traditional Thanksgiving thing. But we do enjoy the time we do spend together when we do.
That's a part of our Thanksgiving tradition. It's what most goofy people look forward to every year for Thanksgiving.
Goofy people.
Standing in line. After that, an 8-day turkey and ham for some great sale. It's become what everybody calls a part of the Thanksgiving tradition, Black Friday.
I have to agree with you there, sir. I have to agree.
Now it's not just Black Friday, it's Cyber Monday. And then the whole week after that.
Yep.
You know.
But you know, this is my question. Why it's got to be called Black Friday?
Don't know. Don't know where that name came from.
Well,
We already got a white Saturday.
Well, probably because that back then a lot of black people go to probably shop at that time of the morning.
Well, they do have a white sale that comes out. So I guess.
I really made that. I really made that up. Did that make sense? Did that make sense? A little bit sense? I just made that up. That make sense. Okay. All right.
Isn't it somewhere around like Memorial, September, where they have the white sale?
Yes.
Yeah, it is Memorial Day, right?
Somewhere around in there, it seems like you hear about the white sale. So I guess they went ahead and did what Black Friday, since they already have a white sale.
How does that work with women? Y'all say y'all can't wear white or white shoes after which holiday is that?
I don't know. I wear what I want to wear.
It's in the book of etiquette. You're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day. But
So the white sale is probably on Labor Day.
But you can wear winter white. And I think that's like, I'm going to wear what I want to wear.
What's the difference? What's the difference between winter white and white winter?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Winter white is like kind of like a cream, kind of like.
Girl, let's just call that cream what it is.
Okay, eggshell. Okay, I got you.
No, seriously. I mean, you know,
yeah, it really
you learn
is.
stuff like that, you know, from a Baptist church and stuff like that, you know.
Baptist, right? Okay.
Boogie, can you just act right for 1 second?
He can't act right.
I didn't say anything.
You always saying something.
She said Baptist. I've never heard. Well, I don't know. I guess I've been a Baptist.
I didn't say that's where. I just said that's where I, Well, I should say that's kind of where I got it from. Like off-white, stuff like that. In spring and summertime, you wear like white.
I think it's all crazy, to be honest with you.
I mean, I wear what I want because my wardrobe my wardrobe is not seasonal.
Oh, thank you. Mine is whatever I got at the time.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to thank the audience for tuning in to Woman to Woman Today, and we hope you tune in next week for another episode of Woman to Woman. And I hope you enjoyed the show today and enjoyed the tips that were shared today, and we hope you have a blessed and wonderful holiday. Be safe. Remember to let God use you and be a blessing. Thank you.